Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. The Necrom Prologue is out. And I already found the NPC, so I didn't have to waste any time.
Proxy, fate has plucked you from the flotsam of chaos for this specific moment.
Proxy? Well, you got crazy eyes. Laramil the Wise. Oh, your actual outfit has Hermaeus Moro's emblem on it. That's kind of cool. I wonder if we get that at some point.
The tides of fate swirl around you with glorious fury, Proxy. The future of at least two worlds hangs in the balance. You have a talent for changing destiny. It has been noticed. Hence, I bring you an offer from the one who knows.
The one who knows?
The Prince of Fate, the Guardian of the Unseen, the Lord of Secrets. Perhaps you know him as Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Knowledge and Memory. He has seen many paths forward, but only one where both Nirn and Apocrypha survive.
I am very excited for the Hermaeus Mora element. I don't know about the Telvanni stuff, unless they do something drastically different from what we've seen. But Hermaeus Mora is my second favorite Daedric Prince after Sheogorath. He's just creepy. He's a weirdo. He's just like... I mean, if Cthulhu was even more hard to comprehend... Cthulhu? Why did I say that weird? You want me to work for a Daedric Prince?
I want you to help preserve the realm of Apocrypha, to keep the reality of Nirn from unraveling. At this particular moment, in this specific instance, the fates of both realms are inextricably linked. Will you do as the Prince asks, and assist me?
Yeah, sure.
First, you must acquire the Emerald Glyphic. It resides in a vault you can access from 3 locations. I shall open a portal to each, and let fate guide your path. Once there, this book will reveal the vault, and this talisman will return you to me.
Tell me more about the book and talisman.
The tome is one of Hermaeus Mora's books of forbidden secrets. He provided it to lead you to the vault that houses the Emerald Glyphic. Read the book after you've stepped through one of the portals, and it shall guide you to the hidden location.
And the talisman?
A curious fetish, is it not? Legend has it that this petrified, rune-covered tentacle was a gift given to a priest of the One Who Knows, sliced from his own body. Acquire the glyphic, then use the talisman. It will open a portal to return you to me.
And who are you, really, Laramil the Wise?
No one of consequence. Just a simple scholar who made a bargain with a prince more than a century ago. In exchange for glimpses of forbidden knowledge, I occasionally undertake missions for Hermaeus Mora. Now hurry. Forces gather while you tarry.
Which portal should I use?
Portals. Fascinating fissures in space. They open to other places, other times, even other realms. What was the question? Oh, which portal? Whichever appeals, Proxy. They lead to the Horvor Pit, Rootwater Grove, and the Ondil outskirts.
I think the first 2 are delves. I don't remember the Ondil outskirts.
Horvor Pit is a cave in central Malabar Tor, teeming with Horvors. Many adventurers have fallen to these blood-sucking creatures. An entrance to the vault waits somewhere in its depths.
And Rootwater Grove?
Rootwater Grove is a bog in western Greenshade that conceals a library of secret knowledge. A cult that calls itself the Wooded Eye maintains the site. One of the entrances to the Glyphic Vault can be found there.
And Ondil outskirts?
Ondil is an ancient Old Mary ruin in central Oradon. Plague-infested peasants patrol the outskirts surrounding the ruin. Be wary if you decide to use the vault entrance located there.
All right, I think I know which one.
Excellent, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora chose well when he selected you for this delicate and important task.
I haven't done anything yet, lady.
Now go. The fates of multitudes, both in this world and beyond, hang in the balance.
I have encountered glyphics before. Tell me more about them.
Glyphics are creations of Hermaeus Mora. Each one contains knowledge or a memory. With the proper coaxing, they can be urged to transform into a tangible version of the concept within. You need the contents of 3 glyphics to assist Hermaeus Mora.
Why?
These 3 specific glyphics contain the concepts that, once released, shall solidify your association with Hermaeus Mora for the length of this crisis. I have already acquired 2 of the glyphics. You shall obtain the 3rd.
And who's Hermaeus Mora again? Just a
Are
refresher.
you not acquainted with the concept of the Daedric princes? The most vast and powerful of all the Daedra and the rulers of the realms of Oblivion? Hermaeus Mora is the Prince of Fate and the Master of Apocrypha. He sees and knows everything.
Okay.
Once you select a portal, the others shall close. Let fate lead you, Proxy.
Well, that one's a delve. Ondel outskirts. Where's that in Oridon? It's not a delve, so where is it? Oh, that's Glendon. New. I might do that one because I'm the most curious about it. Because the other one... Oh, wait. It's there. Yeah, that's like... nothing. Green shade. Where's root water? There. Let's do Ondil Outskirts. I'm curious about it. And it's rare that anything high elf themed is related to Daedra. Okay, book. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, you know what? I should have a companion out for this. How about Miri? I haven't used her in a while. No commentary? Ooh. I wonder what these I'm sure they're inconsequential, but I'm wondering why specifically these symbols. It's like a weird M. I'll take that if it's on the path. That one's a little off center, guys. You missed the mark a bit. So is this not even inside a place? It's just... Oh wait, this I'm looking for another portal to a vault, right? I forgot already. Let's see. That way. A lot of runestones over here. Ugh. Ugh. That's a neat effect. Ah, I love the Hermaeus Mora aesthetic stuff. Alright, that was oddly simple. The sodality of the eye is a small fellowship. Sodality? Sodality? Oh, this is just a full-on, like, delve. Are you a person or a Daedra? Or a Dramora, I mean. You look like a person. They seem to be elves. Dusksaber. What armor is that? Is it Ebon? Is that the Ebon champion or whatever? That one, or Gloam or whatever it's called? I think it is, yeah.
Whatever. I don't think he really exists. Do you?
Oh, they have death hounds. I think those are Ebon Gloam stuff.
ours, cultist scum!
All-knowing eye, protect us!
Wait, are you guys not cultists? It's another player. I'll let them build a little separation. I'm curious. Armor styles. Oop, I think that's... Oh, this is it's not Dremora style. No, it's not Ebon Shadow. I don't know what that style was then. They keep dying in difficult to see places or ways. Unless they're they are the Ebon, that other style that was like a... I don't even remember how you get it. Ebon... No, it's not this either. Maybe it's a new style. Actually, the shield would be a dead giveaway if I can match that, figure out what that is. Shield. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. It's not just ebony, is it? Oh, maybe it is just ebony. Is it? Or is it like a new ebony? Like an updated version or something? I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll get an explanation as to who these people are as well, but... So whenever I see a motif I don't outright recognize, I'm very curious. Yeah, it looks like... It looks like ebony, but a more modernized version. Are we getting an ancestral ebony or something? Let's see, that's a definitive appearance. So I think that would be the medium ebony if it is. Oh wait, it's not, dude. That guy was using a medium helmet, not a heavy one. And then this guy was using the light. Okay, so it is just regular ebony. Weird. Or not weird, cool. So the heavies are using medium armor, and then everyone else is using light, it looks like. Huh. Alright. The werewolf? No. Blood Knights? Oh, these dudes are vampires. That makes sense, what with the death hounds and all that. Wait, did I get turned around? Oh no, there's 2 floors. Okay. My god, I hope they don't do anything ancestral ebony. That's... I'm so over the ancestral stuff. We don't need more of it.
Tell me how to reach the glyphic, cultist fool! I will never betray the Great Eye!
So they're not cultists, they're just a group of vampires, I guess? What are they called? The Dusk Sabers. Sounds like a Star Wars weapon. Read the books, just in case. Wait, Miri? What?
Feeling chatty?
I thought you were maxed out on liking me. Why? This place is neat. The Vile Truth of Barbas. I didn't know there was a Vile Truth to Barbas. What? Oh, where did you come from? Oh wait, the mall is also a dead giveaway if I looked that up. So let's see. If my theory is right, that should be an Ebony Mall. Which would be here. Oh yep, that's Ebony, alright. Alright. When's the last time Ebony was relevant? It's not quite a base game, but it's close to it. So many torch bugs. It's dangerous to have Miri here.
Ah, fate's chosen. Good. I thought I'd have to fend off another assault on the Glyphic.
Oomst? Draelus Atherin. Ooh. It's like a crazy Rubik's Cube. Actually, wait. I think I have a thing like that, don't I? I always forget how to do the menus. Is it this one? An iterative Onyx Glyphic? Yeah, that's pretty similar. Oh, hold on. I've got a purple one. I had a purple one. It's gone now. That effect around it is cool, though.
The Great Eye sent us visions, told us to protect the Emerald Glyphic until his chosen agent arrived to claim it. But our order doesn't have many warriors. These vampires overwhelmed my fellow believers before we could marshal a proper defense.
You had a vision about me? Who are you?
We receive many visions from the Great Eye. It's how he makes his will known to the faithful. I am Draelus, a devotee of the Sodality of the Eye. We were told to protect the Glyphic until you arrived to claim it. I also acquired this letter.
Is the letter important?
I have no idea. I took it from one of the vampires, but it's written in some sort of code. You're working with Laramil the Wise, aren't you? One of the Great Eye's favored mortals, despite her lack of faith. She might be able to decipher it.
God, this guy's really breathy when he goes to... Alright, I'll give it to Laramil, but what about the glow around the Emerald Glyphic?
A protective shield placed by a powerful priest of the Sodality. It has stymied the vampire mercenary so far, as only Fate's Chosen may pass through it and take the Glyphic. I suggest you do so with all due haste, friend.
Yeah, okay.
Hurry, friend. You can't assist the Great Eye without the Emerald Glyphic. Take it and depart before more of these mercenaries arrive. Just be cautious of Laramil. Her thirst for knowledge doesn't preclude her from being the threat foreseen.
Why do you think Laramil may be part of the threat foreseen?
It's a suspicion, nothing more. The Sodality of the Eye recently learned that some who profess to have the Great Eye's best interests at heart are actually working to undermine Apocrypha. Is Laramil among them? I can't prove that. Not yet.
Why are the vampires trying to get it?
The Dusk Sabers are mercenaries from the Telvanni Peninsula.
Ah.
Someone hired them to reach the Emerald Glyphic and acquire it before Fate's Chosen could do the same. I don't know who they work for, but the letter I gave you may hold the answer.
Tell me about this place in your order, Draelus.
The Sodality of the Eye is a small fellowship devoted to the Great Eye, who you call Hermaeus Mora. He directed us to guard this vault until you arrived, and we have fulfilled our mandate, despite the deaths of so many of the devoted.
I see.
May the Great Eye keep you in his sight, Chosen. If I learn more of this threat, I'll contact you.
Ooh, will you be a recurring NPC for this plotline? Goodbye. Take the thing. Okay, I took it. Use the Petrified Tentacle Talisman. Am I just gonna be like eaten by tentacles? Is that what's gonna happen here? Oh neat, it just opens one of these portals. Cool. Oh, that's such a neat effect. Okay. Reaper's March? Okay. Why here? Hello?
The currents of fate ebb and flow, once again carrying you to the required shore.
Is she must be, she's tall. She must be a high elf. It's just, her complexion is very man-toned instead of, like, they're usually, like, more golden. She's kind of just tan. Or peachy.
I observed the effluvium of possibility and noticed a proliferation of sudden potential. I assume that indicates you were successful? Did you have any trouble acquiring the emerald glyphic?
I have it. Mercenaries tried to get it first, and many cultists died to protect it.
Enemy forces move against the one who knows, just as he anticipated. I mourn for the deaths of Hermaeus Mora's faithful, but grief must not slow our progress. Still, I wish we knew more about this enemy.
One of the Sodality of the Eye survived. Drellus, he recovered this letter from the mercenaries.
Drellus? Yes, I believe our paths have crossed before. This document is written in an obscure code. I shall endeavor to decipher it while you find the Shrine of the Golden Eye.
It's like the Shrine of the
That is where
Golden
we
Monkey,
must
but way
bring the
worse.
Glyphic and its counterparts.
Glyphic's counterparts?
I believe you are familiar with the Onyx and Umber Glyphics. Currently, I carry them. We need them at the shrine to formalize your arrangement with Hermaeus Mora.
Wait.
Unfortunately, I am not one of the faithful. Only his followers know the location.
Which one is which? I have the iterative Onyx Glyphic. That's the memento. What's the Umber Glyphic? I don't remember the Umber Glyphic. How do I find one of Hermaeus Mora's faithful?
Let me mark your map. 2 of the faithful I am acquainted with reside in these places. Talk to Mildenor and Basian. They should be pleased to provide Fate's Chosen with the location of the shrine. I shall meet you at each to make introductions.
You aren't a follower of Hermaeus Mora?
I am a seeker of knowledge, a chaser of wisdom, and a delver of secrets. Long ago I made a bargain with the Prince of Fate. In exchange for glimpses into Apocrypha's forbidden tomes, I undertake missions such as this from time to time.
So you're not a Daedra cultist.
I leave the supplication and exaltation of the one who knows to Drellus, Basian, and their ilk. My association with Mora is strictly professional. Now, come, Proxy. Time is a precious commodity when the fate of 2 realms hangs in the balance.
I don't... Because this... Hold on. Iterative Onyx Glyphic. Yeah, that's this. So this... The purple black one is the Onyx Glyphic. Oh, it's hard to see because it's a mess. And away it goes. And I just got the Emerald Glyphic. The Umber Glyphic, I don't remember. Was that in the new DLC? Not the DLC, the dungeons? Alright, where are these 2? There's one just south of there. Where's the other? So there's one there. That's the one I just saw, I think. There's one that away. Oh. That one's right here. Let me go to that. I mentioned the Umber Glyphic is a red or yellow colored one, but I don't remember it.
Mildenor keeps a room in this cellar, Proxy. Mildenor. Look around, Proxy. We must ascertain what transpired here. Examine the evidence, and I shall do the same. We must determine what befell Mildenor.
Scorch runes.
Runes of destruction. Powerful magic that overcame Mildenor's wards of protection.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's like a beetle, maybe?
He must have snatched that from whoever attacked him before he died.
The top of the note must have been ripped off when Meldanor grabbed it. Your new patrons demand satisfaction. The glyphics are in play and are required to make the assault on Apocrypha. You've been tasked with acquiring them. Should you fail, dark visions and a painful death will be the least of your concerns. Complete your mission and I will meet you to claim the glyphics, the one who remembers. Who is that? So we have the one who knows and the one who remembers?
Mildenor set wards to protect this chamber, but their energy was burned away by those runes. Only a powerful devotee of the one who knows could utilize such magic. A follower of Hermaeus Mora killed Mildenor. Perhaps even someone he knew.
Would Hermaeus Mora send one of his followers to kill Mildenor?
No, the one who knows rarely gets that involved in determining the course of fate. This was the work of a traitor. One who claims devotion to Hermaeus Mora but works to advance the threat we have been tasked to stop.
This scrap of paper suggests someone else is seeking the glyphics in order to assault Apocrypha.
Hermaeus Mora told me that adversaries were gathering against him. I wondered why he never told me who they were. Perhaps he doesn't know. But how is that possible? The one who knows everything. As for the glyphics, we will keep them safe.
What now?
We must reach Basian before this betrayer gets to him. Learn the location of the Shrine of the Golden Eye. The best way to keep the glyphics safe is to get to the shrine and use them as Hermaeus Mora instructed.
Alright, let's go talk to Basian.
Hopefully Basian can tell us how to reach the Shrine of the Golden Eye. I shall meet you at his location. I just hope we get there before the traitor silences him as well.
I think Drella suspects a traitor as well. He warned me to be cautious of you.
These are the situations that make us flinch at every shadow, Proxy. If Drollis also suspects a traitor, that means we follow the same trail. His only mistake is assuming it was me. I seek to assist you and save 2 worlds. Nothing more.
Nothing more, she says. Okay, so the other one was here, right? Like south of the house. Ah, my nose! Boy, this basement's getting a little crowded. Why is Miri not talkative? Did I do something into my settings? I don't even know where that is considered. Gameplay? I guess... Weird. Wait, what was the other thing? Oh.
Work builds character.
This way, Proxy.
Croak throat? Croak throat?
Greetings, Basian. This is Fate's Chosen.
The one the Golden Eye foretold? You honor me, Laramil.
Are you Imperial? Basian Cadeau. It could be Breton. Just a lady hanging out on the balcony.
Fate's Chosen. The Golden Eye so rarely elevates a mortal. But I can see that you aren't just another of Nirn's common rabble. How can I assist you, Chosen? Just keep your voice down. Followers aren't appreciated in these lands.
Wait, are we going to end up going to the... what's it called? The Vile Manse? Isn't there a lot of Hermaeus Mora stuff there? We need to go to the Shrine of the Golden Eye. Can you tell us the location?
If only I could, Chosen. Our master demands the utmost secrecy, and we must be careful around non-believers. Many would injure me or worse if they suspected I consorted with Daedra. Whenever I go to worship, I am blindfolded and led there by others.
Can you tell me who usually leads you to the shrine?
Naraheda always takes me to the shrine. I'll mark her camp on your map. May the Golden Eye lead you to the knowledge you seek, Chosen.
Okay.
Go, Proxy. I want to get Basian's opinion on the encoded letter you brought me.
Oh, I have another house. I forgot there's so many houses. in Reaper's March. It's so good. Had so much gold I didn't know what to do with it. I figured I'd just buy the rest of the houses. That worked out.
Appears we both arrived too late, friend.
Interesting.
As soon as I learned of more threats against the faithful, I came as quickly as I could. Unfortunately, I arrived too late to save Naraheda. I'm glad you're here, though. I wanted to tell you what I uncovered concerning the traitor, Laramil.
I'm starting to think you're the traitor, dude. Why do you think Laramil's a traitor?
I'm not at liberty to divulge the secrets of my order, but I can tell you that Laramil plans to use the Glyphics to betray the Great Eye. And Naraheda whispered, Laramil is the doom of Apocrypha with her dying breath. What more proof do you need?
I was hoping Naraheda could tell me the location of the Shrine of the Golden Eye.
I can help you with that. The faithful in this region tell a riddle. Where claw meets prey, beneath open air, in stone, shows the way. I believe it refers to the location I marked on your map. Just remember, stay alert around Laramil.
Thanks for the info, Dralis.
May the Great Eye lead you safely to the Shrine of the Golden Eye, Chosen.
Is there a difference between the Great Eye and the Golden Eye?
Hermaeus Mora answers to many names, more than the blades of grass in these fields. I belong to the sodality of the Eye, and we revere the Great Eye. The Golden Eye is a different sect. We are not so many, however, that we are unaware of each other.
So why'd you come to see Naraheda?
As I conducted my own investigation of Laramil's treachery, I discovered that someone was hunting the Prince of Forbidden Knowledge's faithful. Naraheda was a friend. I wish I had gotten here sooner.
How do I know you're not the traitor, Dralis?
What an absurd accusation. I've done nothing but go out of my way to assist Fate's Chosen, and this is the thanks I receive? Believe what you will, I've told you how to find the shrine. Do as you see fit, Chosen.
I mean, I'm sure they're...
Another of the faithful murdered. What happened here?
Both I and the Chosen arrived too late, Laramil.
Curious to see you in this place, at this particular time, Dralis.
Let's not forget who's actually one of the Great Eye's faithful, Laramil. Now, I have my own investigation to continue.
Come, Proxy. I deciphered the letter.
Wow.
Drollis's presence here. The one who knows never suggested they had any of their faithful dealing with this threat. No matter. With Basian's help, I was able to decipher the letter Drollis gave you.
Oh, what does it contain?
Orders for the Dusksabers, vampire mercenaries from the Telvanni Peninsula. They were hired to steal the Emerald Glyphic and take it to the Shrine of the Golden Eye. It also contained a riddle to direct them to the shrine's location.
Dralis told me this riddle, where claw meets prey beneath open air and stone shows the way.
Dralis, The coded riddle was slightly different. Where claw meets prey, the farthest corner in the largest hall shows the way. I suppose the shrine could have two entrances. I shall mark your map and let you determine the proper path.
I'm gonna go with the one she just gave me. I guess one of these will lead to the Shrine of the Golden Eye.
I had hoped the letter would indicate who hired the mercenaries, but no. Anyway, the Shrine of the Golden Eye lies somewhere in Claw's Strike, Proxy. I shall meet you there. Once inside, we can use the 3 glyphics as Hermaeus Mora instructed.
Why do you keep calling me Proxy?
Does the term offend in some way? It is a perfectly appropriate word for one who acts in the place of another. Hermaeus Mora has chosen you to act as their agent in this matter. Hence, Proxy.
Dralis thinks you're the traitor. He says you plan to use the glyphics to betray his master.
Is that where his investigation has led him? To a conclusion as inaccurate as it is absurd. What do they teach the followers of the Prince of Secrets these days? My interests lie in accumulating knowledge and saving 2 realms. Nothing more.
I'm really getting bad vibes from Dralis. Okay, Claw's Strike is that way. And wouldn't you know it, there's no... All the houses here are very east-laden. Not a single one on the west side. Thankfully, I've been playing Morrowind. Not the DLC from this game, but the actual game Morrowind, so... Long treks don't bother me, and this is such a short trek considering I can run like this. You don't really appreciate something like a game's movement speed like this until you've played Morrowind. It's slow. So hers was the longest haul, and his was where stone meets sky, something like that. So that's Dralis' entrance. That's Laramel's. I'm gonna take Laramel's. So that's, you gotta go past the boss of this delve, I think. The pair with the funny names. Isn't one like Fish Breath and Lord something? I think that's their names. The farthest corner, okay. Shrine of the Golden Eye. Devotees of Daedric Princess maintain hidden places of worship across Tamriel. One such site is the Shrine of the Golden Eye, dedicated to Horus Mora. It was built by Khajiit followers near water to be closer. I almost got it. Well, this definitely seems... Oh, I guess they both link up. Huh, but that has like a barrier of no entry, it looks like.
No! You were supposed to use the other entrance!
Was I? I'm so curious what the other entrance has.
Rollers led them right to us, like law to the slaughter.
I never liked you, Laravel. Think you're better than being
The only thing you're faithful to, Dralis, is your own ambition.
What do you know? Dralis was the bad guy. I wonder if this is an isolated encounter area.
Join me, Laramil. My new patrons will share the secret they seek once they pry it out of Apocrypha.
Ooh. Hermaeus Mora Shrine. I hope we get a statue and a statuette of that. If they do those, they've been doing fancy, excuse me, fancy statues for the past few years. They could do one of that for your house that like makes the eyeballs appear and float around. That'd be pretty cool. So what are we thinking is going to be the reason he's decided to betray Hermaeus Mora? Is it I was blinded by the truth? Something, you know, there's always
No? Pity. I'll take
those villainous monologue moments. Actually, hold on. I should be looking at these bookshelves. I don't know what's on them. More of the same, seems. It's all Daedric stuff.
Ah, there you are. Did you evade or dispatch the ambush I set for you? No matter. I'll take your glyphic now.
Proxy, Dralis is a traitor.
No hard
You
feelings,
must
friend.
stop him.
I have new patrons. Faithful.
Ooh, he summoned...
I suppose.
Okay, good fight. He was summoning,
Cover
like...
the glyphics, Proxy.
like, illusory Daedroth. Ooh, companion gear. He just left it in his backpack?
Bring the glyphics
The
here.
Umber Glyphic. I
We
don't
need to
remember
talk.
that one, though. Because the Onyx Glyphic was associated with... I don't remember. Actually, hold on. Activity Finder, Dungeon Specific. The two new ones were Scrivener's Hall. But that involved getting back the staff thing. And the other one was... I think there might have been one from here. Maybe the achievements for those dungeons help? Scribes of Fate. Which one of these gave me the glyphic thing? That gives you the paint or the dye. This one. Scrivener's Hall. The iterative onyx glyphic. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where the Umber one comes from. Oh, he just spawned that quick.
Drollis was waiting for me when I entered this chamber. He actually employed violence to take the glyphics from me. I am glad you were able to overcome him, Proxy.
So Drollis was the traitor? He killed Mildenor and Naraheda?
He admitted as much when he took the glyphics. He rambled on about his new patrons, but never revealed who they were or who else is involved in this plot against Apocrypha. Now prepare yourself, Proxy. I sense the one who knows approaching.
Ooh. Ooh. The statue came to life.
Every possibility coalesces into this moment. Come, mortal. Speak with the one who knows.
Okay. I complained back when I did the stuff for him in Craglorn that the voice actor wasn't quite channeling the Skyrim Hermaeus Mora voice well enough. That was pretty damn good.
I foresaw that you were the one mortal in all of Nirn to aid us.
It's still missing a little bit of squelchiness, but this is good.
Saw you die at the traitor's hands many, many times. I am pleased with this version of events, that the traitor Drollis has fallen and the glyphics are secure. Very pleased.
Actually, is this a different actor? It sounds like a different voice compared to the Craglorn one. You knew Drollis was the traitor?
I know a great many things, mortal. What may be, what will be, what will never come to pass. It is my nature. I saw that you would reveal the reason for Drollis's betrayal, but I only caught a glimpse of our true enemy.
You mean the Dusk Sabers?
The vampires? No. They're merely hired blades working for another ambitious mortal. I refer to the new patrons that Drollis chose over me. The Daedric princes he pledged himself to.
Princes?
He died before I could pull their identities from his mind.
Well, hold on. It says Wes Johnson is the voice actor for both Online and Skyrim. What? Wait, no. It lists him in Skyrim. It says Elder Scrolls Legends. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Because he sounded so different in Craglorn. Not Skyrim. I want online. So why did you lead us to the shrine, Hermaeus Mora?
Because this shrine is one of the few places on Nirn where I may manifest, where I may communicate freely for a short while. As Lyramil explained, I require your assistance. Help save Apocrypha, and you will also preserve Nirn.
How do I do that?
First, we must enter into an agreement. A contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. It also guarantees that I will do nothing to harm you, your interests, or the mortal realm. You are the chosen of fate. Now, bring forth the Glyphics.
Okay, yeah. The one voiced in the base game is David... How do you say his name? Shaughnessy? David Shaughnessy? Wait, why does that name sound familiar? Filmography. What have you been in? Your name sounds very familiar. I don't recognize these. Oh, he was in Mass Effect. Huh, okay. I wonder if this, because they had Wes Johnson back to voice Ard Kaddock in, I'm sure this isn't interesting to most of you, but this is, Hermaeus Mora's voice in Skyrim was so iconic. If they actually brought Wes Johnson back, that'd be amazing.
Bring forth the three Glyphics and activate their power, mortal. They will call into being the agreement that will bind us and ensure that this is neither a trick nor a coercion. You will help preserve Apocrypha and thereby safeguard Nirn.
Oh. I think it is him. Hermaeus Mora will be voiced by Wes Johnson. Yay. Oh, that's so good. You don't look like any Daedric Prince I've ever seen.
I am the mystery at the end of existence. The first secret whispered at the dawn of creation. I am the guardian of the unseen, and the question unanswerable. I hold the knowledge forbidden, and untangle the threads of fate. I am the one who knows.
Tell me about Apocrypha.
I created and rule over Apocrypha, my endless repository of knowledge in the vastness of oblivion. Every secret known to mortal and immortal resides here, as well as many known only to me. It is a realm of fate, time, and wisdom.
Oh, I could listen to him talk forever. How will saving Apocrypha preserve Nirn?
Many realms of oblivion have a relationship to the mortal world. Some believe that Nirn is a reflection of the Daedric realms, or that the Daedric realms are an echo of Nirn. Regardless, Apocrypha and Nern share a powerful connection.
And that means...
If my enemies succeed and damage or destroy Apocrypha, the resulting ripples of fate will unravel the mortal world. In short, Nern will cease to exist. You must help me to prevent that fate from coming to fruition.
If I sign this contract, what exactly am I agreeing to?
Exactly what Laramil told you. You shall render what aid is required to preserve the course of fate and keep Apocrypha safe, thereby protecting Nern. Moreover, the contract specifies that I will not force you to act against your own best interests.
Okay, that seems straightforward enough. Ooh. It's like when you unlock the door of time in Ocarina of Time. Really? They turned into a parchment, a quill, and ink? That's very funny, actually. Ooh, I have a whole animation to it.
The deal is done, just as fate foresaw. Laramil will explain the rest. Now, I must take my leave.
We can talk back in the dune outskirts.
That's so
Proxy.
cool, the statue came to life. Can I go with you? Oh, sometimes they don't let me follow in the portals. Oh, it's daytime now. Where are you? Ah. You've got a boo-boo, an ouchie, an owie.
Now we are both connected by our agreements with the Prince of Fate. Next comes the harder task, saving Apocrypha, and thereby preserving Nern. These dusk sabers from the Telvanni Peninsula. Without any other information, I suggest we start there.
You think whatever threatens Hermaeus Mora's realm is in the Telvanni Peninsula?
I think whoever hired the vampires is connected to the threat that Hermaeus Mora has foreseen. I shall make inquiries and meet you in the peninsula when the time is right. Await my summons. For now, take this. A reward from the Prince of Fate.
Okay.
I shall learn what I can about the Dusk Sabers and their clients. When I have gathered enough information to progress our investigation, I shall contact you. The threat is great, but the danger is not imminent. Not yet.
Okay. The Umber Glyphic was the thing in the staff we recovered in Scrivener's Hall. Okay. Yeah, because that was the whole thing, is they needed to get rid of the staff because it was too powerful. And the power source is the Umber Glyphic. Okay, but what about the Onyx one? And where does that one come from? Onyx Glyphic. I don't need to know about the memento. I want to know where it was. Actually, the Onyx Glyphic might have been the one at the end of what's it called? Balsanar. Oh, here we go. Someone did a whole write-up. Oh, this is very handy. Hold on. Let me just do a quick search through here. Onyx. Yep. The Onyx Glyphic was the thing making the time be funky in Balsanar. Oh. Okay, yeah, there was some funky time stuff. That's neat, but it's kind of underwhelming they turned into stuff to sign a contract.
Research is one of my passions, Proxy. I was a scholar long before I entered into my arrangement with the one who knows, and I have learned more about uncovering truths and revealing secrets in the years since.
Anything I can do to help?
Go about your usual business and await my summons. The threads of fate tell me that we must separate for a time, but we shall come together again when the moment is right. Until then, stay safe, Proxy.
Neat. So, hold on. Let's assign that to there. Oh, we're getting a memento for the Umbra one? That seems so incomplete without it. So this was... So you had to beat on Veteran, and that got you the Onyx one. Unless... I don't think I missed anything. Let's see, that's a title, that's a title... What's this? Oh. That's a title... I thought I got more than that in Vet. It doesn't matter. Title... That's the Sailor's thing. That's nothing. Emote. Weird. Alright, let me go outside and see what it looks like. So I have the iterative Onyx Glyphic and the unstable Emerald Glyphic. Oh, I'm writing stuff down? That's pretty funny. Alright, well that was the prologue. A little shorter than some of the other prologue stuff, but it definitely whets your appetite for the Necrom stuff. Plus, I'm so happy that they seemingly... I mean, that it seems like it's Wes Johnson from what he was saying on Twitter and what I saw and what he sounded like. Does that mean both of my favorite Daedric princes are voiced by Wes Johnson? Because isn't Shia Gorath also voiced by him? Huh. That's an odd coincidence. I guess they just have iconic voices. That's probably what leads me to like them. But I mean, Molag Bal has a very good voice in this game. And so did, what's his name? Big Angry Red Man. Why can't I think of his name? With the 4 arms. I really can't think of his name. Hold on, maybe if I look at the achievements, it'll remind me. I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name?
I suffer so.
Daedric Prince of Destruction. Oh, that's not good. I'm not old enough for my brain to be going bad that quickly. Daedric. Oops. Prince. It's like on the tip of my tongue, too. Daedric Prince of Destruction. Mehrunes Dagon. Wow, I could not spit that out. Okay. Well, that's it for now. That's the prologue done. Next up will be... Actually, I might do it like I did last time. What staff is that? I might do like I...
you, so many more would have died at Dune. Bright moons.
Oh. I might do like I did last time. And I'll do the 2 companion quests on the PTS. So that by the time I record, I'll have them ready to go on my main save or playthrough as well. Plus, the PTS lets you skip through all their quests. Otherwise, that would take a lot of grinding I don't think I'll have the time for. Or I just don't think it's on the timetable, really. But it'll be fine. I think it should be fine. I'll wait. I usually like to wait until the 2nd or 3rd week of the PTS to do it when things are a little bit more stable. But it'll happen. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.